If you have zero experience in the stock market and you want to learn how to trade options, here's a 5-step simple formula to learning how to buy and sell options for the first time with zero prior experience. Now, everything you've probably heard or learned about options is regarding buying options, but in this video, we're going to focus on selling options. So what we're going to do is we're going to click sell and we're going to click put. Now, the ticker symbol we're looking at is UPRO. So if you sell this put, you will make $100 over the next 4 days for every 7,700 that you put up in collateral. Now this black line right here represents our strike. So when we sold the put that we did, the way it works is as long as it stays above that black line for the next 4 days, we will collect the $100 profit, no ifs, ands, or buts. But if it expires below this black line, then we still collect the $100, and now we just buy the shares at this price. So when you sell puts, you get to see how puts move, how they operate, without having to really risk losing money, because worst case, you're buying shares. But consider this, since we're so far above this line, there's a chance it goes up, there's a chance it consolidates, there's a chance it even falls and then stays above the line. So there's so many possibilities, and you win on almost every single one. But even if you lose, you don't actually lose money, you just have to buy the shares. Now, I know you might be saying, oh, well, it required $7,700. Yes, but that's $7,700 that you're not gonna lose. You're just putting it up for collateral to own the shares, while you're getting to see how the options move. Because again, when you sold a put, you are now involved in the put, you're involved in the play. So you're seeing firsthand how options move. So it's giving you that exposure. So then if you do ever want to start buying options, you'll understand it more. Now, of course, assuming it does expire below this line, right? Now you have the shares, you can then sell covered calls. So now you're going to get exposure to how calls move as well. So instead of jumping into buying options and just getting smoked, which I know 90% of the people do, you can start by selling options, which is a much safer way. Yes, it's more capital intensive, but if you don't have $10,000, you shouldn't even be playing around with options, truthfully, because if you're blowing every last couple $100 you have trying to flip premiums, it's just not a good way to live. It's a gambling mentality. Instead, what you should be doing is selling options to learn how the options market moves. And then as you become much more experienced with options, that's when you can say, it seems like a good time to buy, or maybe I might want to buy some options to hedge against my sells, which is what I do currently. And that's how I manage my $90,000 portfolio. That's up $4,000 just today. So if you want a deeper understanding of how options actually work, I created a free guide going over the wheel strategy, which is what I implement in my options selling every single day. Comment the word strategy below and I'll make sure to send it to you right away.